Good morning, everyone. How's everybody this morning? Me and Bubba just waking up. Having coffee with you guys this morning. Good morning to everyone out there. It's May something. Let me think. May the 4th? Let me look. Yep, May the 4th. Well, I'm watching me. Me putting up the tent part.
I see that up there. Is that supposed to be like that? Sticking out on top right there? No, up there, yeah.
Gonna miss the little camper. I have somebody that's interested in it, but they wanted it 13.5, and I'm like, no, I can't go that low. So we'll see. But I'm asking 17 for it. I went down on my price. And then Nick flipped out. Oh well, he'll be okay. It's just too much for me and Nick. So how's everybody this morning? I said that already, didn't I? I'm getting old. Nick's doing bed. I fed the kids. Turn this down a little bit. Another rainy blooming day. Gosh, no sun. Somebody send some sun our way. I cut the grass in the rain yesterday. Good morning, Gay. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, or Dan. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Deb and Rachel. Good morning to you guys. Having coffee with you guys this morning. Oh, if I had a camper like yours, I wouldn't be selling it. But he don't want to go camping no more. He's just been a homebody. And it's like, it's pulling teeth just to go anywhere. Oh, and there's Mark, and there's Chris, and there's Robert, and Mark, and Matt Man. Good morning, Matt Man, up there in East Tennessee. And everybody that's out there that watches me, good morning to y'all. Frances, I haven't heard from Frances. She's down in Puerto Rico. Daniel's over in Holland. Joy's over in UK. Good morning, Joy. Wow. Just little old me. Good morning to everyone. I got a little more cutting at the top, and Nick's going to help me on the side if it don't rain. And good morning, Margaret. She's across the river. And Barb. I slept here in the chair yesterday, or this morning. Didn't even go to the bed. I was watching a really good movie and then I fell asleep. So, yeah. Watching me, we put that tent up. Hey, say good morning. Good morning, Bubby. Bubby don't feel good this morning, everybody. He got the sniffies. Oh, you got the sniffies. I don't know if it was the medicine I gave him or not. He's been sneezing. What are you doing, bub? What you got there? What is that? What is this? You don't need that. Uh-oh, I hear Lena. I hear your partner in crime. Yes, I hear your partner. Your partner went outside. Yep. Never a dull moment in this household with him, Lena, and Lily. Gosh, you almost got ran over. Yesterday they ran through the house, around and around. Bubba had the zoomies. You get the zoomies yesterday. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yep, it's not, it's like, it's cold. It's cold out there. That's crazy. This is May. Shouldn't be this cold. I slept with 2 blankets and I got a robe on. What y'all gonna do today? Darlene, how's Ivan doing? The cutest little doggy ever. He's, let me think what kind of dog he is. A corky. Yeah, no, Lena's not a corky. Lena is, she's not even a Dotson either. We found out she's a part of a shepherd, Clyde, over there down by us. Has a dog just like her. Just like her. But, come here, Lena. But their dog has long hair. Same nose, same body. What was Gideon tell me? It's like a sheepdog. And she's always pushing you along. Well, I could see why she would used to do that to me, push me along, herd me. Ernie calls her Big Nipper. Come here. Quit barking out there. So, yeah, bub. We just hanging out. Say good morning, Aunt Deb. Good morning, everybody. So, I took some of my sewing stuff down. You remember that quilt that I made for myself and I made for Ginger? I'm going to make one with a different design. And that, I got to have it done. Won't take me long. Once I start it, remember how to do it, and then get it on the quilt frame. God, I can't believe this is May, June, July. Nick's going to go down there and feed Lynn and Ken's birds. Yeah, give him something to do. Like he doesn't have anything to do. He got upset with me yesterday. Yeah, I didn't fall on my head. I guess you did. He said, I'm still okay. I said, no, you're not. You're just older now. We're all, both of us. I said, you're 70. I'm going to be 70 in October. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that already. Happy Mother's Day to all the mummies out there. Yeah, I can't believe that's coming up May the 11th. My son will be here this coming Thursday or Friday. I told him we'll cook steak. I know how to cook steak out there. Paul, the guy that I used to take care of, Paulie, used to have a restaurant up in New York. I didn't know that until when he first came here. And he used to cook all kinds of stuff. That's why he always liked cooking shrimp and whatever, using that, what kind of sauce is it? It comes in a tall, skinny bottle, oyster sauce or something. Always added that to all his meals. It's okay. I'm not real crazy about it, but you know, he would use that, cook everything with it. Yeah. Like I said, I would just watch my videos, and I was younger there. Look, I look a little older. Hold on, let me get up. Lena, it's okay. Come in here. Good morning, Nancy and Kelly. Nancy and Kelly are up in California. I don't talk to Ginger anymore. She wrote me off because I talked to Trump. I don't talk to Trump. I like Trump. Oh, wow. Her own kids can't get over it either. Oh, wow. I figure when she comes out of her crazy senses. I'm still here. Lena, come through the doggy door. Tell her, Bub. Tell her. You go tell her. You go tell her. Tell her. You hear that? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. what, what is your problem, son? Oh, oh. Everybody needs a bub. How's Brandon today? Huh? What do you want? What are you doing? No, you're not getting under my covers. No. Oh. Goofball. Brandon, what kind of doggies do you have? We had 4. Now we're down to 3. Bubba is Dotson and mixed with something like Chiweenie or Chihuahua. Because when he goes out the doggy door, when he's so darn excited, he goes, wee, 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 wee. We don't know what he is. I thought somebody was hurting him, but that's just, he gets so excited. Lena, she's a shepherd. Lily is the oldest one now. And she is Dotson and Beagle. Somebody dropped her off by mistake here. And tried to coax her in. And she was on the outside of the fence. I told Nick, you go get her. Or get the dog. And somehow she made it her way in the fence. That's when we had, oh my goodness, I don't know how many dogs we've had since we've lived here. We had 2 cats, Sweepy and Snowball. We had them in Charleston, South Carolina. Snowball was from Charleston, South Carolina. My kids kidnapped that white cat when we lived on base. Nick was in the Navy. We left there and went to Illinois, and we got Sweet Pea. And then Junior was not a normal kitty cat. He was, the people that I was watching, the Rushkey kids, I heard this baby crying outside, and I'm like, where is that? In the wintertime. It was winter, cold, and I'm in a log house where the walls are really thick, and I hear this baby crying. So me and the kids went looking for this baby crying. It was a little tiny kitty cat. When he grew up, he was more than a kitty cat. He was a big kitty cat. He was big for his age. We don't know what he was mixed with. He had beautiful dark and gray stripes. He stood pretty good high for his little body. Smart, very smart. You put like a lead around his neck, he would, like a dog. I brought him home in our Victorian house in the kitchen by the heater. Nick walked in and he goes, meow. So then we had Snowball, Sweepy, and Junior. We called Jujubee. So when we left there and came here, we only had that one little house up there. I was I just got back from North Carolina when I drove a truck. And I went to take off my garbage. And there was down this way. That's what people do around here. They just dump puppies and whatever. They put 3 baby puppies in the damn dumpster. Boy, you talk about aggravated. I couldn't get out of the dumpster. I couldn't get in the dumpster. So some guy pulled up and helped me get the 3 baby puppies out. There was a brown one, a tan one, like a Brenda one. Well, I thought to myself, I can't take puppies home. I don't know what I'm going to do with these puppies. So I waited the next day. Nick and I went back there to get them. I told him. And there was no puppies to be found. Somebody said they moved them to over this garbage dump up here. I'm thinking, geez. So we went, and there was Coco. She was the Brenda one, the last one. She was under a, like a recliner, like laying there, just shivering. It was wintertime. I looked at her and I said, your name is Coco and you're coming home with me. No lip. And I called my best friend John up that drove a truck. What do I do with a dog, John? I don't know. I've never had a dog. Just love it. They'll love you back. I said, okay. And then Paul's brother, Ronnie, called and said, I got a puppy. They're going to kill it. Bring the puppy over. And he was the same color as Rusty here. But he was bigger. He had white down the bottom of his chest, on his paws. And he stayed outside. But then when we had Cokie in here in the house, he would move over a little bit next to her, and she'd at him and walk away. He'd get closer to her again. And then they were buds. You couldn't separate them. So Cokie was a lab, and Bubba, we don't know what Bubba was. He was just a mutt. And then Honey came. I was up at the Paul's place, and Paul says, we got to get this dog. He's in the intersection, and he's going to get ran over. I'm like, oh, God. Okay, I'll help you get the dog. Well, Paul and I took the Beagle over to Waverly to have surgery. Found out she had puppies. And that doctor up there butchered her. So we brought her down here to Dr. Scott. And he took care of her. So now I have... I have, let's see. I have Sweet Pea, Snowball, Junior. We have Cokie, and then we have Rusty. We have cats and dogs getting along. And Honey. Well, Sweet Pea and Snowball were in a playpen because Snowball was deaf and I guess he couldn't see no more. And Sweet Pea was on her last legs. Them two went together to heaven together. And that time I lost Rusty. Rusty, Nick and I were going to go somewhere to George's for Christmas. And it was a wintry day and icy. And my boss wanted my medical van, back to Centerville. And Lena, I can't help you. You got to come in here. Come through the doggy door. I don't know why she won't come through the damn doggy door. Nick touched my van. When we topped the hill there in Perry County and Hickman County, Perry County was clean as could be, the roads. Hickman County was a sheet of ice. And he tapped me, and he had the dog, and he went this way. He started spinning. I landed on the side of the road. The cop car and the cars were over on this side in the ditch, and Nick was upside down with him in the car. And Rusty went running. I saw him go past me, but there was nothing I could do. He was just so scared. I lost him for 23 days. I looked for that dog. I never cried over a puppy and he was a puppy at the time. Wow. When I put down Sweepy and Snowball, I prayed to God, can I just find Rusty? The next morning, somebody called me and said, we found your dog. I said, it's probably another goose chase. Me and Barb grabbed our clothes, jumped in the truck, and there he was. And he saw Barb's red jacket, and I had his little dolly. And right away, he was so excited. But he didn't want to get back in the car with Nick. So I took him to the vet to have him checked out. Yeah, he didn't want to go anywhere with his dad. Nope. Nope. Yeah. He didn't want to get back in the vehicle with Nick. Yeah, so then we had Rusty, Cokie, and Honey. And then Rusty was Paul's and my dog. Paul said he used to cry when Paul would drop me off because we didn't have a car. Nick totaled it, rolled it. So Paul would pick me up and take me home. And Rusty would just cry, Paul said. So he says, he called me up. He said, I can't take the crying anymore. I'm bringing him Rusty back home. Bring him home. He's been home ever since. And then he passed. And then Cokie passed. So then we had, let's see. We had Cokie and they all both passed. We had Honey. Last ones were Honey, Honey, and then Paul moved in with Missy. So then we had Missy, Honey. Baby girl was over here next door. There used to be a trailer next to us, and the lady starved her. And I hate people that, not really hate them. When you put a dog in a doghouse, make sure you give them a lot of rope or chain. Next door, they only had 36 inches to the doghouse. That was it. And the guy next door shot himself. The girl next door couldn't take care of her. So food was all moldy and yucky, and I went over there and I pounded on her door. I said, you got two choices, Joanne. You can give her to me or go to jail for neglect on an animal. And she gave her to me. And poor baby girl just sit by the door, didn't know how to use the doggy door. My son came up with Onyx, and she ran outside, learned how to use the doggy door. Then we get Lily. Lily shows up. Lily's there, and then her and baby girl were like this. Let me tell you, they were partners in crime. That, we came back from that cruise, that's when baby girl, she had a tumor, huge tumor in her body. And there's nothing they could do for her. Right there, that just, That broke me almost. She was so loving. When baby girl died, I picked up Lena from the up here because Lily was so lost. She just would cry, just cry. I didn't think animals would. Yeah, they do. They feel it too. And so we got Lena. And then this shit came along. this little shit here. Maggie he was born with 7 girls. He was the only little boy. Nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted the little boy. I called up Maggie and said, he's mine. I'm coming up to get him. And so I paid for their doctor bills and whatever. He's been fixed. And there he is, so spoiled as could be. And he was a puppy. He was a puppy. What was I thinking? I wasn't. Shot myself. When Bubba came, Lena and Bubba were like Lena, baby girl and Lily were just so close. She was like a mother hen to him. And then Lily I tried to, coax her, show the teeth, the whole 9 yards. And I thought, okay, someday. And then when we got Lena fixed, that's when Rusty started to get in cahoots with Lily. Now you can't separate them. He don't back down. He said, I'm not afraid of nobody. And he thinks he's big old honcho dog, Yeah. I mean, he thinks he's big butts, It's just a little thing. He didn't care. He said, I'm not afraid of you, and too bad. I'm here to stay. Ain't that right, Bub? Ain't that right? Are you sleepy? You sleepy boy? See, I got these sharp little claws. Yeah. Yeah, you don't feel good today? Huh? You don't feel good? And come over here? No? Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Stretch your little body up here. Come on, boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Get under the cover. Go ahead. Get under that one, too. Want me to move over? I'll move over. Hold on. Your dog's like that, Darlene? Gotta sit with ya. How about you, Jenny? Anybody else have doggies out there? Well, listen, I talked your ears off. Oh, he's got hiccups now. No more dogs after this. That's what I said before I got Lena and him. But they're so loving. When you don't feel good, they know. Like when I gotten sick. All right, well, y'all take care and have a good afternoon. It looks like it's gonna rain again. Damn it. Can't finish that yard when it's like this. All right, love y'all. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Deb. We'll talk to you later. See ya. Everybody have a good afternoon and morning. Be careful out there, Darlene. Bye-bye.